This September marks the 50th anniversary of Ferdinand Marcos Sr.'s declaration of martial law. This series, we are calling it The Memory Project, hopes to keep alive the testimonies of thousands of human rights victims under the dictator's military rule. What you're about to hear is from an affidavit attesting to the ordeal and fate of one such victim. It will be read by one Filipino who pledges to never forget. Please listen. Mabuting makinig.
We, Musa Sultan, of legal age, married, Filipino, and residing at Dunguan, Pagalungan, Maguindanao, Philippines, and Lumayong Lidasan, of legal age, married, Filipino, also residing at Dunguan, Pagalungan, Maguindanao, Philippines, after having been duly sworn to, according to law, depose and say: 1. That we personally know the late 16 years old, female, single, was born on September 12, 1960, a resident of Dunguan, Pagalungan, Maguindanao, who was arrested and killed on October 2, 1976 at barangay Dunguan, Pagalungan, Maguindanao by the Civilian Home Defense Forces and the elements of the 27th Infantry Battalion, Philippine Army, when they were patrolling in the area on that day, October 2, 1976, during the martial law. 2. That the circumstances of the death of are as follows. On the morning of October 2, 1976, at around 9 a.m., was washing their clothes near the deep well, at a distance of around 50 meters more or less away from their house, when the Civilian Home Defense Forces and the elements of the 27th Infantry Battalion, Philippine Army, have intercepted her, and simultaneously they brought her by force to a quiet distance grassy area under big mango trees. While they were under the said tree, a shouting and a loud cry of a woman asking for help was heard for a short time. After a moment, several loud sounds of gunfire were heard again. When these military units were already away, some of us, the neighbors of the victim, went directly to the place to verify what had happened. Right under the said mango tree, we have found the dead, naked body of with some knife and several bullet wounds. Immediately, we made strong presumption that the young lady was abused and raped first before she was stabbed and shot to death by the military units who arrested her. We know these as fact because we were present and have seen how the victim was taken by the said military, and we were present when she was found dead. 3. That the parents of are father, deceased, and mother, deceased. 4. That we are executing this affidavit to state the circumstances of the death of and to support the claim of for whatever compensation he may avail for the death of his sister, who was killed by the government military forces during the height of the martial law regime. In witness whereof, we have hereunto set our hands on this 14th day of July, 1993, at the municipality of Pagalungan, province of Maguindanao, Philippines.
Will you also pledge to never forget? And would you like to lend your voice to the Memory Project? Email us at tekateka@pumapodcast.com and we will send you an affidavit that you can record, a testimony you can help keep alive. In the meantime, if you appreciated this episode, please share it with a friend. Mabuting makinig, lalo na kung sama-sama tayo. Tulong-tulong tayo to remember and never forget.